What's up, everybody? Just got another banger from FBE Capital. Let's get it.
In today's online dating world, modern women like to complain that all men on dating apps are ugly. But the irony is, dating algorithms simply present those women with the most likely equivalents. So when those women say all the men they're looking at are ugly, they're actually looking in a mirror.
Where are you finding these men? Because on the dating apps, everyone's ugly.
How can you be balding and still ghost me?
You're not that good looking to yourself. You calling every other man on the dating app is ugly? Okay, whatever.
I'm over it. I'm done with Hinge, I'm done with dating, and I'm done being discouraged because I'm so sorry everyone is atrociously ugly.
So are you. Have you looked in the mirror lately? Yeah. What's this? Okay, that will scare anyone. That will scare the bears.
And I bet you guys are gonna come in my comments and be like, oh, you're chopped too. I'm not.
You gotta know who's on your level in terms of attraction.
I'm very hot, baby. And you don't have to tell me I'm ugly because I know I'm not.
In reality, you would cry of happiness if me or her or any of the women in her comment section touched you.
God, please, no!
You would cry of happiness.
No!
If me or her touched you.
No!
In what world we would be a match?
The chopped
No.
man epidemic is
Not this world.
real.
Yo, yeah. Okay.
I have told my friends for years that I get so genuinely irritated over the fact that men are so ugly.
Ugly to call, but
It is wild that girls who are 2s, 1.5s, 3s, they will come on here and say that men are so ugly when they're not beautiful themselves, right?
ugly. I wasn't gonna talk about the chopped man epidemic until I saw this chopped man on my For You page.
And you don't have to tell me I'm ugly because I know I'm not.
If me or her touched you.
Atrociously ugly.
It would not be the same if the roles were reversed.
That's right, boys. These are the top tier, grade A quality women calling all of you guys ugly.
Did you see this woman? Did you see this woman? Hold on, let's have a look.
That's right, boys. These are
Yeah, wow. And that's why I don't know why they're saying, a lot of these women are saying, we are the prize, we are the table. Man, look at that. That is beneath the table. And that is not even first prize, second prize, third prize, runner up, second in the sweepstakes. That ain't nothing. They are delusional. Contradictors, I always call them walking contradictions because that's what they are. Calling men ugly when look at them. They love to use filters. So, filters is deceiving. They wear a ton of makeup to hide all those marks on their faces. And they want to come out and talk shit. Like, seriously?
the top tier, grade A quality women calling all of you guys ugly.
How can you be balding and still ghost me? I just went to the bathroom and realized I put my underwear on backwards.
Oh, how will we ever recover from this?
Underwear.
Now, ironically, you'll never hear men say something this moronic, that all women are ugly, since we all know there are plenty of beautiful women and hot guys all around the world.
Yeah, if men came on here and start saying that all women are ugly, there will be an uproar. There'll be protests. There'll be calls for cancellations. There'll be marches, protests, everything, But women are allowed to come on here and call men, all men in general, ugly, and nothing happens.
However, these dragons jumping on the all men are ugly bandwagon are just butthurt that they can't get a hot guy to put any effort in and care about them since he literally does not value them.
Yeah, that's right. These are the ones that can't get the chats. These are the ones just... These are the ones that Chad keeps to the side just in case, he wants a booty call. But there's no way these girls are going to get what they want. And this is what they want, right? The 3 6s. 6 foot, 6 pack, and make 6 figures. They will never get him. They will never get him. And even if they did, they will be on the sidelines because these men have options.
And don't take my word for it, just take it straight from the horse's mouth.
Because men do not love us, or men do not find us attractive. I wasn't gonna talk about the chopped man epidemic until I saw this chopped man on my For You page, and there aren't men that are like, wow, you're the most beautiful girl I've ever seen. Like, they don't act like that towards us, right?
See, this is what I mean. Please drop a like if you think that women like this are just butthurt that they can't get a hot guy to commit, and comment down below what you think.
Yeah, same here. Please drop a like and comment down below to see what you think, and please subscribe to my channel. It does help me out with my algorithm. Thank you very much.
Because I have never heard truly beautiful women complain about not being able to find hot guys, since beautiful women have zero problem attracting handsome men. They usually complain about not being able to find men that are serious about dating them or about having a mismatch in values and lifestyle. But it's always the absolute gargoyles that will scream from the top of their lungs that there are no hot men out there, as if that somehow qualifies them as being hot as well.
I'm very hot, baby.
Yeah, sure thing, dude. You see, these are the women that don't understand the difference between love and lust, and that most men will anything on a Tuesday night when they are bored and horny. That's why no matter how a woman looks, she will still get that, hey, come over to my place text.
I literally haven't been on a date in 2025. I've matched with like 80 people. We talk for a little bit and then I'm like trying. I'm like, do you want to go like get a drink or whatever? No, they just want to have sex. They're always like, come over.
See what I mean? Now I could just make this video about tearing into the looks of every one of these gerbils that call men ugly, but that's just too easy and everybody else is already doing this. No, I like to cut a little deeper and go after their souls.
Always cut deeper, harder when there's fat and waste.
Oh, we shall. Because if you call an ugly woman who is shitting on men ugly, she'll just brush it off as you being an incel. However, if you expose her bullshit, she's gonna look like a moron, and trust me, she will be pissed.
And I said this quite poorly, and I got clipped. God damn, I'm just so sick of people misinterpreting me.
Is that what you call it? Misinterpreting you? Yeah, well, if that's the word, then yeah, you're gonna hear it quite a lot.
Oh dear. I'm going to clip the f out of her. And by the way, that is not misinterpreting.
Yo, like, I'm not a fan of filters, and I could probably tell that she's not using filters, but I'm gonna, if I knew her, I would encourage her to use filters.
Interpreting her, that is simply rebuttaling all of the bullshit that she's peddling. Now, we're gonna have some more fun with this buffoon later on, since she actually chose to go after a guy on TikTok and call him ugly, and it backfired in a spectacular fashion. But before we do, let's first debunk a massive myth that a lot of delusional modern women seem to have, and that is the idea that dating apps are somehow locking all of the hot guys behind a paywall, and therefore these women are only seeing the ugly ones.
Everything is kind of hidden behind a paywall now, like they're hiding all the hot people behind a paywall.
They are stuck behind the standout rose jail on Hinge, so I have to like either humiliate myself and send them a rose or pay to like release them from the jail.
It's funny how she says she has to humiliate herself and send them the rose, pretty much saying that she had to make the first move. Well, welcome to our world. You know, we humiliate ourselves all the time, sending you roses, sending you, you know, messages, sending you all the stuff, and we don't get a reply most of the time for the average man. So yeah, now you know how it feels.
And I'm never about to do that.
I'm not gonna pay to find a partner. Like, I'd rather be alone and have $7.
This is total bull, and not even these women themselves believe this, which is why they refuse to pay as little as $15 up to $50 a month to access this magical world that doesn't exist, since anyone would easily pay $20 a month if that would mean they suddenly get access to thousands of beautiful people. I mean, for God's sakes, people are literally paying Equinox and other overpriced gyms well over $300 a month for that exact same reason.
Australia's like best gym. It's a members only gym, right? And it's so hard to get into. It's like a $30,000 membership.
It's like a $30,000 membership.
The ideal place to meet a guy.
Where is this gym? $30,000 membership. Where? Yo. Yeah, well, yeah, there are gyms like that, but that's for the elites, man. That's for the millionaires and billionaires. $30,000 for a gym membership. Damn.
Over 35 in New York City. Equinox, before 7 a.m. no, and after 6 p.m. not during the day.
I was up at 5:30 because all the good guys go there before work.
Boutique gyms. Things like Barry's Boot Camp is a great one. You guys, the Barry Boot Camp and Chelsea, the hottest men alive.
So ladies, just stop with the bullshit, okay? We're not buying it. But more importantly, the whole goal of dating apps is to facilitate matches. Not necessarily successful matches, but simply matches. Since this increases the interaction with the app, keeps users on platform, and it fuels a need to keep coming back over and over again. Which means that if you are a woman who's only seeing ugly men, then guess what? You are ugly. That is not my opinion, that is simply the—
Yeah, I think that's the dating app's algorithm, right? Like, they try and match you. I think that now they're trying to match you with how much you earn a year, and then try and match with the other person, like the similar earnings. And now I think with how you look, they're gonna match you with. So if you had a rating of 5, then obviously they're gonna try and match you with 5s, right?
The algorithm gods smiting your ass.
I'm really struggling as a 28, 29-year-old to meet men that want to date me that are my own age because they're all looking for younger women. It just makes me feel so undesirable.
Now another—
Well, you shouldn't have been ran through in your 20s, right? You shouldn't have had your hoe phase. You shouldn't have concentrated on your career first. Maybe if you concentrated on a family first, then you'll probably be more happy. Yes, and it is true. Older men like younger women, right? Why? Because younger women are teachable, they're more submissive, they're agreeable, they're feminine, and you know, they haven't had much experience in the world, so that's what a man likes. He doesn't like a woman with a lot of experience when they reach 35 years old. Nah, It's like, we want to drive a new car, not a used car.
Woman who's not happy about the group that she's correctly placed in is this one right here, who's apparently very angry at what she thinks are the normal beauty standards set by men.
You don't know how to get off to a normal looking woman because you're so used to weird shit on the internet. You goon to weird looking alien plastic surgery messed up looking porn stars on Twitter. Normal human women don't have lips so big they look like they could explode.
She's so angry. But I don't even think that her beef is with men. I think her beef is with other women online that do this kind of nonsense to themselves. No guy looks at Lauren Sanchez, now Lauren Sanchez Bezos, and thinks, wow, that is beautiful. No, he thinks, wow, that looks fucking weird. And so yes, I actually fully agree with her that all of these Kim Kardashian wannabes look absolutely disgusting. And most men do not find these—
I don't know. Just on our previous clip with was that a chick with that one right there? With tattoos all over her face? Now that may be, and she's got the lip fillers. Oh, yo. And it's only gonna get worse the older she gets, right? Because, you know, the older she gets, she'll change. She won't look like she was when she was 21. And I know there's some men that find tattoos attractive, but I'm gonna say that most men don't. And how do you can you get a job like that if you walk in to a job interview? Can you whatever.
Look absolutely disgusting, and most men do not find these ridiculous levels of Botox, filler, and BBLs attractive at all. It is clearly women themselves who are pushing this idea on other women. Now, since Bezos just married one of those freaks, clearly there is a market for it, but it doesn't mean that the majority of men want a plastic freak show. And since we're on this topic, what is up with these ridiculous fingernail claws? Like, what the hell is this? Now, further proof that this chick can't handle reality and likes to be disingenuous is the comment reply video right here. Yeah, that is not at all what happened, since she now pretends as if all she said was, guys should shower a little more.
Mind you, I said men should shower a little more.
And then all of these toxic men out of nowhere freaked out for no reason. No, that is not what happened. let's take a look at what she actually said that got people riled up.
You guys are brain rotted gooner freaks. There are so many cures to male baldness. You don't have an excuse. Get some rosemary oil, get a scalp massager, and get on Rogaine.
Why are you still talking? Right? You are not a 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. You are way below the 4s. Why are you still talking and complaining? You're gonna end up alone. Start choosing a cat. Go, unless you've already got one. But start getting to know your cat more, because that's who you're gonna end up with.
You know what I mean? Like, oh, well, they're hating us for things we can't control. Yeah, you can control male baldness, you can control your beer belly, and you can control your off-putting, strange personality that you have because you don't have hobbies.
Daddy issues? Much? Is it? Daddy issues? Huh?
See, you deceptive little minion. The shower part was clearly the least aggressive of that entire crash out, where she was clearly just raging at men for no reason, and the moment that men pushed back on her, she instantly pulled the victim card. And so this is what these modern women constantly do. They will come online, talk a bunch of shit about men, and then when they get caught out for it, they run and cry misogyny and pretend as if they did nothing to provoke the criticism. Which brings us to the queen of picking fights and then running away crying like a little rat.
It is inherently different saying that a man is chopped versus a woman.
Sorry, I just want to read that. And if you think chopped is bad to say when talking about the guy, but not the girl, realize that the girl and the guy are saying the word with very different meanings, and you're using. Right.
It is inherently different saying that a man is chopped versus a woman. All of the people coming into my comment section calling me ugly because of this, I hope you get that back tenfold one day.
Look, just be honest with yourself, okay? Is she ugly? Look, I'm not gonna say. I'll let you decide.
So it's okay if we do it, but it's not okay if men do it.
That's
because
right.
Then it would hurt my fragile little fat ego.
Absolutely.
I've literally heard this argument used over and over again, like I showed in my Fat Girls Getting Destroyed in Dating video linked up here. And don't forget all of the women absolutely losing their minds over the Chris Rock joke, since it was about a woman. But they have no problem constantly shaming men for going bald.
Yeah.
But it gets so much worse, since she decided to call out this guy and called him a chopped man online.
I wasn't gonna talk about the chopped man epidemic until I saw this chopped man on my For You page, so let's talk about it.
Yeah, the absolute state of modern dating. This right here, calling him chopped. I mean, that is so insane, since these two don't even operate in the same universe. But hey, sure, whatever helps you survive your delusion, right? Now, after this dude got called out for being quote-unquote chopped, he came up with a brilliant response video where he basically turned her gremlin ass into a commercial for his own skincare routine.
I wasn't gonna talk about the chopped man epidemic until I saw this chopped man.
Heart to heart and head to head.
Just amazing. Now, needless to say, after he did that, things did not go well for her.
I've never had so many people come together calling me racist and ugly.
Oh, classic. I just love it when these virtue signaling idiots get called out and destroyed by the very same monster they helped create. Now, if you're wondering why the f did she write an entire essay about this dude, well, after she received the barrage of people.
Yo, you got nothing better to do? Oh man, and then you go write a whole essay on the dude? Like, okay, no life. And that's what girls like to do, right? Because they're so emotionally hurt that they will go to the depths of the earth to try and get you. What's that saying? Hell has no fury like a woman scorned, right? And I think that is absolutely true. Well, for some women anyway. This chick needs to sit down, have a coffee, look in the mirror, or even go to the gym and just shut up.
Calling her a fat, ugly, racist bitch, their words, not mine. She went on the defense claiming that she now survived this manosphere attack. I mean, how to be melodramatic, man. Now, first of all, I checked the comment section of that video, and there were hundreds of women dunking on her. So to pretend as if this was some coordinated sexist attack from the manosphere is just complete nonsense. And second, this dude is Indian, so if you know anything about social media trolls and Indian scammers, then you know that Indians will go absolutely insane if they believe anyone is insulting Indians online.
Bloody fuck you, bloody!
So yeah, I have no problem believing that she probably got a lot of messed up messages from a bunch of weirdos, but hey, that is what happens when you choose violence online, right?
Exactly.
There was no reason for her to make that video.
The internet can be cruel, man. If you're gonna be a certain person on the internet, you're gonna get back. You know, karma is real on the internet. So, and it's brutal, man. So, oh gosh. You make your bed, you lie on it. And this is exactly what this chick did.
Calling this guy Chop. So after she got exposed for her idiotic take, she tries to now move the goalpost by pretending as if it was never about his looks, but calling men Chop was actually about personality and hygiene.
Not like genetically chopped. That's not the point of my video. The point of my video is that you're being a dick. She's saying y'all don't wipe your asses and don't take care of yourself.
Oh, just stop lying, you idiot. Because the original video that this guy responded to that kicked all of this off was never about personality.
So as we're all very much aware, we are living through a chopped man epidemic. It's gone so bad to the point that, like, if I see an attractive man, it genuinely makes my day.
The original gremlin that started this never even talked about personalities, since she was talking about a guy that she saw from a distance who was sitting in a car.
I was walking on the sidewalk earlier and I saw a cute guy in his car.
She's saying y'all don't wipe your asses and don't take care of yourself.
But this is what women like her do all the time, since they can't properly debate someone and they completely crumble when they get even the slightest bit of pushback. And this becomes even more obvious when you see that she can't even be consistent with her own beliefs.
Men do not take care of themselves like women do.
Okay, so now all of a sudden,
Man, she's dumb. She is not intelligent at all. She needs to read some more, I don't know. She needs to go, I don't know, maybe jump off a cliff. I'm joking.
it is about guys not being able to take care of themselves, right? Then why are you critiquing this guy for taking excellent care of himself?
But you are a looks maxer. Like, you put a lot of effort into your appearance.
Men do not take care of themselves like women do.
You're really insecure about your own appearance, which is evidenced by the fact that you're a looks maxing account.
Even with makeup, you don't look good. I'm sure you're using a filter right now. Oh, that's Krusty the Clown, man. You're looking like Krusty the Clown.
Like, all you post is looks maxing.
See what we're dealing with here? She's now saying that he's taking too good care of himself and spending too much time on it, which, by the way, is very rich coming from someone who literally does makeup content 24/7. Obviously, her brain is just two people beating piñatas. I mean, how do you not see the astronomical levels of hypocritical bullshit you're involved in?
You're really insecure about your own appearance, and there aren't men that are like, wow, you're the most beautiful girl I've ever seen. Like, they don't act like that towards us.
This was the insane delusion of modern women on dating apps. Please drop a like on the video and subscribe to the
Yeah, we'll leave it there. As you can see, a couple of these women are just so delusional, so into themselves and so up themselves. Men on dating apps, my suggestion, just leave the dating apps, man. Just leave the dating apps. I'm talking to all the average men out there. Chats, they can go on there, but for the average man, yeah, probably best to stay away from dating apps. What happened to the days when we just go out and meet women? Or you can go grab your passport and be like the passport bros and fly to those countries where women do respect men, where women don't care what you look like, where women respect men who have family values, who their parents brought them up to love and respect men also. So there are countries like that out there, definitely not in the West. So in saying that, please like and comment and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you in the next one.